Hi there, I'm Rich Marler. Welcome to my mediation and therapy practice. So I'd like to speak to you as a parent about reunification therapy. This is hard. It's hard work. It's hard for both the parent who has the care of the child, and it's hard for the parent who is seeking a relationship with the child. And it's hard on both of you for different reasons, and I want to speak to that. And I want to support you both. To the parent who has the care of the child, this is a hard process because you no doubt have your own theory about why your child doesn't want a relationship with the other parent. And you want to protect your child, and you want to make sure that your child is safe at all times and isn't forced to have a relationship with the other parent against their will. I get that. I understand why you would want to do that. And I also understand that you may want the process to go slowly so that your child isn't rushed. And I'll support you with that, to a point. I'm also going to have to support the unaligned parent with making sure that the process doesn't go too slowly. But there's a balance, and that's my job, is to reach that balance. For example, one of the things that I will do to ensure that the process is kept at a reasonable pace, and by reasonable pace I mean that we have a session monthly and that after 3 or 4 months we have a resolution one way or the other. Okay? So in order to do that, things need to keep moving. So it's quite natural for your children to, on the day before or day of reunification therapy, to feel sick, to feel anxious. That's totally normal. That, it would be odd if they didn't feel any anxiety. So expect that they're going to say, I don't want to go, I'm feeling sick, I can't do this. That's natural and normal. But they still need to come. And I'll be making sure that I put in place mechanisms so that you encourage them to come. And it's only if they have a contagious illness or it's going to place them under unnecessary risk of harm. It's only under very rare circumstances that I would agree that a child shouldn't be coming to a reunification therapy session. Okay? Now, this process is staged. So I'll speak to both parents in a moment about overall how I stage it. Now I want to speak to you as the unaligned parent. And as an unaligned parent, I come to you with no judgment as to why your child is unaligned with you. And no doubt you have your own theories about that. And to some extent, you probably think that the other parent has something to do with why your child is unaligned with you. Well, I'm here to support you. And I'm here also to slow you down a little. Unlike the other parent, you probably want things to go as fast as possible and have a resolution within weeks. Well, that's not how this process works. Children need time to unpack the events that have led to them being unaligned with you. So they need time between sessions just to process and allow that to work. So I will make sure that the pace is reasonable. And I'll be also reassuring you that I'm on it, that I'm not going to allow the other parent to unnecessarily delay the process to the detriment of the overall effectiveness of the intervention. A week or two here delay is not going to in any way affect a process that takes 3 to 4 months, okay? Right, now speaking to both of you, I have developed this process after 20 years experience in family law, bringing together my expertise in both law and psychology. This is a very hard area of therapy. It's a specialized area, and I need you both to work with me in this process. And the way I've structured it is that we're going to have an environment that is conducive for children to feel supported. So the first session is not going to involve the unaligned parent in person. They'll be zooming in, and they may not even speak to the child in the first session. The second session, that's when I'll be looking at the children at least speaking to the unaligned parent, but hopefully a video conference. Then the third session, I'll be looking at either the second or third session, having the unaligned parent attending in person. And then the following session, I'll be looking at supervising some time so that hopefully that leads to the child and the unaligned parent being able to spend time together unsupervised. Or at least it provides insight for all of us as to what the therapeutic pathway is. Sometimes the therapeutic pathway is to give children a break. And if that's the case, then I'll speak to you both about that and about the benefits of the unaligned parent backing off and allowing a child space to heal. So I look forward to working with you both. This is a very tough road for both of you, and I acknowledge that. And let's get to work, roll our sleeves up, and place the children's best interests at the forefront.